38.
Yeah!
And,
KegCast.
and my friend Anthony from the Sports Keg bought me a fucking hat. I look like a fat kid in a little coat in this hat. But because he bought it for me, I'm going to rock it for like the first 10, 15 minutes of the show. So I'm a Nebraska fan right now. So go Cornhuskers.
No, we said go Big Red.
What do we say?
Go Big Red.
Go Big Red, bitch. I mean, you couldn't get me like a Creighton basketball hat. I got to rock this fucking Cornhuskers hat.
Oh, I'll get you a Creighton hat. Get you a Creighton hat. I can. Oh, please. There's plenty of Creighton hats on Amazon. I can get you a Creighton hat by the end of the week.
Dodgers home run, and they're up 1-0 early.
Yes, sir. If anyone was able to watch the very abbreviated Between the Seams, sorry about the technical difficulties. We had issues with links and all that fucking horse shit. But in the end, we only needed 10 minutes to break down the card anyways. What did I miss?
Small Thrill says Jay's a trooper wearing that hat. Rich says if Jay sneezes, that hat's going to split at the seams.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I bought him an extra large, and this motherfucker is still too small for
it's
this.
It's small. In my defense, it's small on my daughter's head. She wore it last night when I got it. It is not like a fitted like New Era hat, but it's all right. I'll take it on the chin for a couple minutes.
What do you take it on the chin? It's a cool hat.
I don't mind. All right,
I like that hat too. I like that New York Titans hat. I love that old school shit.
Are there any plays that are official for the show?
Wait a minute. Yes. Gave it out on the very abbreviated Between the Seams. Dodgers first 5 team total over 2.5 already cashed, and we're not even in the second.
Oh my God! Did they really?
Yes. Corey Seager 2-run home run.
Bro, I was gonna lay the 310. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. They're not losing this game. And I didn't do it. I didn't
never lay three. Jason, never lay 310 in baseball.
But you know what I didn't do? I didn't take the Marlins plus 3 runs. So
thank you.
Which I was thinking about.
Yep. So yeah, on mine and Matt's very abbreviated show, that was my play. I doubled up on the Dodgers team total overs. Matt was actually on the Marlins team total over 2.5. He loves to take those team total over 2.5, especially since the juice on the Marlins team total over wasn't very small. I'm also on the Mets team total overs, both of them first 5 and full game over 2.5 and over 4.5. So, and then I'm on the Pirates over 10, the Pirates Angels over 10.
Goddamn first 5 totals, boy.
Dude, get a different book, man. I've put money in a book. You got like how many outs?
Yeah. The Mets. I heard that you were betting something in the Mets game, huh?
Yes, I'm on the Mets team total overs, both of them, first 5 and full game. First 5 over 2.5, full game over 4.5.
What did you get it at? 4.5?
Yes, 4.5 for the full game, minus 105. 2.5 for the first 5 at even money.
Think they're going to put up runs on Keuchel tonight?
Keuchel is super mediocre. The Braves bullpen super mediocre, and I like the Mets offense has been going pretty good. Now I don't know how Matt's is going to do because the Braves can put up runs too, which I guess you could just say over 10. Why not? But I took the Mets. I just thought it was a good spot for the Mets because the way the juice was.
Goose, the Mets game is delayed. It says right now 7:50 start time at my book. So Keuchel being average, that's a thing now, huh?
Well, Keuchel's been average for like 3 years. He won the Cy Young. That was like his only good year. Other than, he's never been a terrible, you know what I mean? But he had a Cy Young year, and then he's just been average. And he was trying to get like this massive contract based off of a Cy Young he won 3 fucking years ago, hoping that the teams wouldn't notice that he's had like a 4.50 ERA since. And it's like, dude, who you fooling? We know you. We know you, boo. You were a 1-year wonder. Get over it. That's why he fucking did.
Boo. Oh, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, Von Polo. Plays that I have actually bet. I'm on the LA Sparks -7. and I'm on the Washington Mystics first half -5. Those are the only two bets that I've made so far. And I guess I'll live bet baseball. I was going to lay the money with the Dodgers, but I didn't.
Jay, don't ever lay -300 in a baseball game.
Yeah.
The
Marlins
most
are so bad at playing baseball.
They are bad, but the problem is the most you can ever lay is probably -240. That is literally the ceiling that I can lay in on a favorite.
The -1 was fucking -288.
Yeah, dude.
Roddy, I see you laughing already, bro. I see you fucking laughing already, bro. I don't want to hear it. Don't you start.
I'll save it. I'll save it.
The kid bought. He went into his pocket. He bought me a fucking hat. So I had to do it.
You're talking about it.
All right.
I'm gonna save it for the right time.
Fuck you, Twatty.
You know, if you didn't make a big deal about the hat, Jay, no one probably would even.
I didn't say a word about it. Two people were like, "God damn, that hat's tight." That's exactly what I told you.
Yeah, I'm sorry it's loose. I'll get you a new era hat. I'll make sure the Creighton one's bigger.
Word. Twatty, what are you on? What are you on right now?
I got the Marlins to get me 3 runs, hopefully, and then I got the Mariners to win.
Mariners to win, huh?
How about the Dodgers' first 5-team total already?
I love that. Beautiful.
I love it too. It's going to help out my record, seeing as how it was my record was keeping us down those first 2 days.
Hey, it's all good. We need to really cheer for each other. You know what I mean?
Holla.
So, what do you like about Seattle?
Nothing. I like that they're not Edwin Jackson. So, I mean, what do I like? I mean, they have the better starting pitcher. They have the better bullpen. They have the better offense. I've said this 4 nights in a row, and it just keeps getting worse. Somehow Detroit's lineup got worse tonight. I don't know how. It's worse. It is terrible. It is the worst lineup I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on there in Detroit. And I think they've won 2 of the last 3 or 3 of the last 4 or something. But so we'll see what happens. But I was willing to lay 150 on this, and of course Detroit comes out with a runner on base. But it's all good. Short slate. What are you gonna do?
So Matt, what I wound up doing, because you like the Miami Marlins team total over 2.5, is when we got off the show, I just said fuck it. So I tripled up on this game, and I took the over 8.
The Dodgers game?
Yeah, so I got the Dodgers, both Dodgers team totals. One of them already won, and then I just said fuck it. I took the over 8 also.
You're sitting lovely to go 3-0 right now.
Well, I sure hope so. Let's hope Miami puts up a 3 spot right here too, and we can be well on our way, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Ant, what place do you want me to put at the bottom? You had the over, right, in the Pirates game or something?
Yeah, I have the over 10 in the Pirates game, and then you should put in the Mets Atlanta game. I have both those team totals for the Mets. It's pointless putting in the Dodgers play because the game started before we got on. So
Pirates was 10 at over 10 at what was the juice?
Give me a second. I'll log back into the account because I actually forget what the juice was.
Yeah, let me know for the Mets.
It wasn't like anything stupid high because I don't like laying high juice on totals. So let's see what it was. Minus 110.
Okay, what about the team? Tell me the full lines for the 2 team totals.
The Mets' first 5 team total over 2.5 is even money.
Okay.
And the Mets full game team total over 4.5 was minus 105. And that was the main reason why I really just grabbed the Mets team totals instead of Atlanta or the full game over, was because the juice on the Mets was very much lowered. And Atlanta, like right now I'm looking at 5.5 on the team total for Atlanta. So obviously I don't want to do that. And then the first 5 team total for Atlanta was also 2.5, but it was minus 130. So I was just getting better. I was just getting a better price juice wise, just grabbing the Mets. I noticed my book moved Atlanta's team total to 5.5 at plus 110. Earlier it was at 4.5, but I think it was like minus 135, minus 140, something stupid like that. So I was just taking the lower juice with the Mets because honestly, I think the Braves could hit Mats too. I mean, I could see this game being 6-5. The Cubs decided to suck at baseball right now. They're down 2-0.
I was
gave up
thinking
a home
about Nola. Fuck. I didn't pull the trigger on that. Oh, shit. Jay, I'm going to have to step away for like 10 minutes here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll be right back.
So what, you want like a Creighton Blue Jays hat, Jay? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would love a Creighton Blue Jays hat, like a New Era fitted one, 7 5/8. I'll rock it all day long.
Okay.
They have good color. Are they they're like blue or baby blue or
like
something?
Navy blue and baby blue. They're really nice.
You're on the Sparks and the Mystics. I see you just put that up.
I am.
What do you like about those?
They're just Mystics' best team in the league right now. They're playing as a Storm team that's a little better at home, but still nowhere near as good as the Mystics. The line was 9.5. I think they could probably stay within 10 full game, but I think the Mystics should be able to cover the 5 early. They're looking for the number 1 seed going into the playoffs, and the Sparks have been on a fucking tear. They've been playing like the best team in the league the last 10 games, and they're playing the Wings, who are complete trash dog shit. So I like the spots.
Do you know that smoking's bad for your health?
I do. Yes, I do. Also, I like the Sun, but I have a feeling it's a trap. The Mercury, Brittany Griner and Diana Taurasi got suspended. Now they're playing the second best team in the league, and the line's like 6. Doesn't make sense. And
Why
the
is
Suns
Brittany
are on
Griner
the road.
Suspended? Did she beat up her
They got into like a
again?
fucking. They got into a chick fight. I think.
Is that what you call what happened?
Didn't she get
Is that
arrested for beating up her wife?
Yes.
I thought it was. I thought they got into a fight on the basketball court.
Back up. You both are right. She got arrested for beating up her wife a while ago, and yes, she got into a fight a couple nights ago on the basketball court.
So the suspension is for the basketball court.
Yeah.
Okay. Is her wife 6'8" also?
And that was a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. What was her name? Precious Johnson, I think.
No, it wasn't. Come on.
Come on,
man.
Where's Encyclopedia Brown?
Precious Johnson.
I'm at least half right.
That
I think
sounds like a really sensual name for my cock.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, Jay. I'm telling you, someone in the chat will back me up. I think her name was Precious, and I want to say it was Johnson. I pull this stuff out of my ass sometimes. Where's Encyclopedia Brown, Raymond Ramon?
I don't know. I don't see him yet.
Slacker.
Precious. Her name is Precious.
All right, do I got to Google this now?
Might as well. You can Google that while I go get another beer.
And we'll just do nothing for the chat.
No, I'm here. Precious Johnson, huh? All right. We'll go with that. You guys, Dave and I were on Sports Bet Daily at 2:00. The Just UFC video, I imagine, will be on Odds Market if it's not already. We broke down the last 3 fights on the card, and I think we killed it. My main event article is probably out now on Odds Market, and then the co-main will be out tomorrow.
Glory Johnson.
Well, that sounds like a name for my asshole.
Oh man, Jay, did you put in any? I would rather eat glass and shit.
I did not make a play. The card is so small, and we're 2. I don't know. I gotta look. What?
You got to do something for the night game, the late game.
Well, yeah, the late game. The 2 late games are 8:07 and 8:15.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
the Dodgers got a base hit to lead off the second. Come on, baby.
There's a ton of MLS tonight, so maybe Ant could figure out a way for us to get on one of those games.
My God, are you serious? Like, why would I want to do that with my life?
There's a late WNBA game too, so we got a couple games at 10 o'clock, just not in baseball.
You know what I feel about WNBA, right?
Yeah, you love it, bro.
I would rather share needles with Magic Johnson than watch it.
Sweet God. So, what do you think about no score in the first inning of any of the last 3 games, Matt?
Well, not in the Pirate game, I'll tell you that.
Maybe the St. Louis KC game. I don't know. What's the juice? Those props are so gimmicky, though, anyways. So it's kind of like.
Listen, bro, I'm 2-0, bro. All right, settle down.
Jay, I forgot to tell you, you got to do me a big favor.
What's that?
You're so busy, I know, but we set up a Discord, the CI chat. I just need you to go in and log into it.
Okay. How do I get there?
I'll send you a link.
Okay.
Kyle Schwarber's at the plate with a runner on. Can Schwarbs hit a dinger here? Get this game tied up? I would appreciate it. Go Cubs, go.
No score is even money in that Royals game.
Okay. I mean, do what you want. I don't care.
Very helpful.
I'd hope bet the score in the first inning props. Like, I bet them a couple times. And I'm just like, it's just not something I can get into. Once the game's going, I don't mind looking at the score in the next inning props. I've done that on occasion and I've had some success on that. But, that's when I can see, okay, the starting pitcher doesn't look very crisp right now. And they're going up against the heart of the lineup in the next inning. So maybe I want to take that prop. Or it's like, ooh, look at this. The starting pitcher is going to come out. The guy warming up in the bullpen's a fucking trash can. Things like that. I can see those situational spots coming up in the next inning. No score in the first inning. It just seems very, I don't know, just gimmicky. Baez got thrown out at the plate or got thrown out at second trying to steal, so that sucked.
Yeah, I see that small thrill. 6 cops got shot in Philadelphia. That's unfortunate. Oh, the guy's not caught yet, huh? He's in a house.
Yeah.
And you too. Sign up for that Discord for me.
Sure. Send me a link.
Is Sean Watson? Are you in here?
Holy crap! Did Baez? No, he's out. Baez was almost safe, but he wound up being out when he passed through the back.
Hey Gerardo, you would be the man if you would DM Ant and Jay the link to that Discord. I mean, if you're busy, no worries. But if you're not, I would really appreciate that. Hostage situation.
Yeah.
Ooh, crazy.
God, I can't wait for football. This chat will be on fire. There'll be so many people in here.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Like Ant said, I don't know, maybe it was yesterday or the day before, like how fast we grew in this terrible season. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. You're talking about, I mean, now Matt and I don't consider it a terrible season because baseball is our favorite sports to bet, obviously. But, 80% of the betting public, it's all about football. So
Right.
the fact that we've been able to get such a decent following and grow a good following during the heart of the lag of betting season,
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bob or Yella, Rob. If any of you guys would do that, I'd appreciate it. That'd be good looking out.
But I can't wait to try and live bet full season with the NBA because the basketball is a different beast when it comes to live betting. There's a flow to basketball games that you don't have in baseball games. So you can take advantage of the live betting algorithms in basketball in ways you can't do with baseball. Because you can see the game flow, the way the game flow is going, because that algorithm's always trying to get things as close to the closing line as possible, up until the game flow forces it sometime mid third quarter to break away from that. But it's going to stay really. When you look at those live lines, it stays super close to the closing line for a really long time, even when it looks like the game could be on track for 240 points and the total closed at 221 or whatever. It'll stay in the high 220s for much longer than it should. That's why I love live betting NBA.
What's up, Trigger? I can't believe.
The Cubs are losing.
I can't believe that everyone that watches this show is not in the CI chat. With me, Jay, Ant, Trigger in there giving plays, Sean giving plays, all these guys. Yella's going to be giving Alabama plays come football season. All these guys.
Well,
we got
Ron to give Alabama plays, right? Isn't it?
Ron Crawford, all these guys. It's unbelievable.
Hey, Jay, are we going to ride that Alabama train again this year?
Yeah, we went 9 for 10.
Yeah, we went 9 for 10, right? The only one we didn't win was the Citadel.
Yes, you are.
Can you believe that? The only time we didn't win Alabama first half was when they played the fucking Citadel, and they won that game by 50.
Yep.
They were up, what was it, 10-0 or 10-10 or something like that at the first half?
You got to think the bookies are going to shut that shit down from the door this year, don't you?
The bookies tried shutting that shit down last year. Remember?
I know. We were laying like 19.5 in the first half.
Well, yeah. Like, it started out, because, the halftime line is usually just half of what the full game line was. And then you see, like, the full game line is, 35, but the first half line was 24.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Fuck you, bookie. I'm still betting it, and it still won.
Trig, you're gonna have to make time to come on this show during NBA, bro.
Yeah, Trig is so good. He's in the chat. He's so good at live lines, and he's quick, and he gets them out. Yeah, Trig. Yeah, he's amazing.
He was live betting NBA.
Trig is a Sports Keg chat OG. I mean, he was one of our. Like back when we only had 10 people watching us, one of those 10 people was Trig, and he was just blasting us with live NBA.
I'm telling you, bro, he's going to have to be on at least a couple times a week during the NBA season.
Oh, that'd be good. Trig's a beast at it.
Yeah.
When NBA got over, I missed Trig. He disappeared. He went and had a life once the NBA season was over.
But fucking people in their lives, like
I know, fucking kid getting married. Stupid
mistake.
Yeah, Jay says that to me too. Anthony, where were you last night? I'm sorry, my husband wanted to go on a fucking date. I mean, it was Friday night. I mean,
Did you like my husband joke today? Yeah.
It was humorous.
We'll never see him on camera though, bro. He's like a vampire that can't look at the mirror.
He's accidentally been on camera twice.
I never went back. I never noticed, and I never went back to see what he looks like.
Yeah, he accidentally was on camera twice. There was like one Saturday afternoon when we were doing live betting on the Saturday afternoon, and I was in this room, and the vacuum was right over there, and he came in and grabbed the vacuum and walked out, and I'm like, oh, shit. And then there was when I was in the backyard. I think I was in the backyard one time, and he came out and handed me a margarita or something.
Canadian Capper has a good point. Priorities, guys, sports betting. What's up, Top Set? What's up, Nuts? Austin. What's up, boys?
What he wants us to give out plays right now on this card? I mean, we already have our plays in the bottom scroll. I mean, if we find live lines, we'll put them out.
Big Ragu is like, I'm sitting at the blackjack table counting cards right now. That guy is always on the fucking grind. I love it.
Speaking of, I haven't been in the casino in a while.
Yeah, good.
And I don't know how you can count cards, to be honest. Like, it takes some type of, I don't know, mental capacity.
I never tried.
Because you want to grab the bartender or the waitress for a drink. A hot bitch sits next to you that you want to talk to. You know, someone will spill a drink. Like, how do you keep count? I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Blackjack was never a thing for me, man. I don't know. I just never enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's
Maybe.
You see, the problem with blackjack is you can only have a 20 so many times, and the dealer show a 16 and then draw a 5. You know?
No Flush says, when you're bored one day, watch the MIT guys. It's unreal.
I've watched it. I've watched 21 5 times. I have the attention span of probably a 5-year-old, so that's probably
not going to work.
Yeah, so okay, Tyler.
The Mariners are already down to plus 115, Matt. What's going on in this game? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, is this a good spot to take?
Bases loaded for Detroit, no outs, huh?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And what's the score? What's the odds on Detroit right now?
Minus 155.
Who's on base for Detroit?
And I'm looking at minus 125. Think I should pull the trigger? Oh, it just went off the board.
So let's see what happened. It's either a double play ball or a base hit.
Hopefully it's a double play ball.
Who is getting for Detroit? Can someone tell me?
Jordy Mercer right now is up 1 out.
Who the fuck is Jordy Mercer?
You know, they're in the 8 hole already or the 9 hole. Is it the first inning?
Second, bottom 2.
I'm being serious. Who the fuck is Jordy Mercer?
He played for the Pirates for like 8 years. He was our starting shortstop.
Wow, the fact that Ant doesn't know the starting shortstop means the guy must be terrible.
He's an average player. Detroit, if they fuck me again with Edwin Jackson on the mound, I'm gonna murder somebody.
Matt, they got an out, so it's bases with 1 out. Now double play will get you free and clear.
I said that like a 90 second. You don't listen to me at all. I think you just tuned me out.
Stop listening. Jay, I decided to stop listening to you when it became apparent that you never paid attention to me. So I'm being passive aggressive.
How do I not pay attention to you? Wow, Philly's up 3-0 now. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Chicago's about to get steamrolled.
This is how Matt and I will be talking, and then we'll go, "What do you think, Jay?" And you're like this.
What?
And they're like, "Well, Jay, we asked you a question." Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Listen, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes here.
Where's Jump Shot Jordan again? I have to yell at him every night, even though I act like he plays for Detroit.
Norm said Seattle better get out of this. 2 outs now. Pop up. No Flush says.
Oh, that's good. Now, can I still get plus money on Seattle? Mine now might be. Oh my God, the odds minus 135 on Seattle now. You fucking whores! I should have taken a plus 115. I'm such a pussy.
So who's up? The number 9 or number 1? I don't. Someone in the chat can tell me. Kershaw is unbelievable tonight. He has 5 strikeouts. He struck out everybody since the game started.
Twatty, you ever laid 300 on a team?
No.
Ever? Or you just ask me if I ever have or if I would?
Like, have you done it like 1 time this year?
Oh, no.
No.
I think we may have got maybe a minus 190. I even remember it was Big Maple on the mound at home against someone bad, and we lost it.
No, yeah, I was explaining to Jay, you never lay minus 300 in an MLB game. Because the way I don't know how other people cap the games, but the way I cap games, I got to give each side the win probability, and then that translates to the money line, right? Like I have never gotten past a 75% win probability on either side. So like a 75% win probability is minus 300. So like literally the most I've ever been able to give a team, even if it's, Verlander and the Astros versus the fucking trash ass Baltimore, that's still, I made Verlander like minus 300. That's like the most I've ever been able to do. So I'm not betting a minus 300 line. And if basically it means at best case scenario, you're betting a fair number, which I don't really like to bet numbers that I think are fair. So
There's no way to get on this game now. It's basically passed me by. Minus 4.5, minus 125. That's a lot.
That is. He just struck out another guy too. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's why like the most I'll ever lay in baseball is like minus 240, and that's if I cap the game to be minus 300. So then I'll be like, okay, well there's technically value on that minus 240. But even then I might try and find a way to like get on a run line or something like that. Although I have laid minus 240 before.
JJ was on over 9 in the Phillies game and the Atlanta run line first 5. Well, that Phillies game's looking good. 4-0, and they got runners on second and third and 2 outs right now.
Yeah, the Cubs are Cole Hamels is looking like a bag of fucking shit right now. I'm very upset as a Cubs fan. Did Detroit or did Seattle get out of that mess?
Yep. Oh wait, let me check. No, 2-2 count, 2 outs.
Okay, well let's hope they get out of it here.
Did you make any money on the early slate, Ant?
No, the only bet I had on the early slate was the over the Yankees game. I had over 11, and the game ended 6-5. So there you go.
Oh, you pushed.
Yeah, I pushed. Of course, some people got it at 10.5. Those lucky sons of bitches.
That's better than not losing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just saying though. There's an example though of why every half run counts. I don't think that half run matters until it does.
17-7 they beat Cincinnati. Wow.
That's a football score.
Yeah. Tigers scored Detroit 2 runs.
Ah, god damn it. Now actually might be a time to get on Seattle because I think they're going to come back anyways and get some runs here. Let me take a peeky poo here at what we got going on. Am I going to be able to get a line? These filthy whores. Plus 148. I want better than plus 148. I want plus 200. Why don't they give me plus 200?
Probably because it's only the second inning.
That's true. And they were minus 155 to start the game, so they're not going to flip them to plus 200 after only 2 runs in the second inning. So
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be cool.
I mean, you can't even live. What are you going to live bet right now? 2-0, 3-0, 4-0.
Pretty much, yeah.
Jesus.
Leonard says he's on Seattle, but he doesn't like the looks of this. Yeah, it's looking kind of rough.
What's for dinner tonight, Larson?
I do not know.
Is it a bison burger night?
No, that was too expensive.
How much was it? I'm thinking about trying one tonight.
Oh, I mean the burgers. It was like $10 for the burger and the fries.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but it's like I'm ordering for 2 people, so it's like $25 for the 2 of us with the tip. Do you have places that serve bison burgers around you?
I do. I have one place.
Ooh, what's it called?
Air Burger, I think.
Joe Rogan's a proponent of bear meat. Maybe it's actual bear meat
bison too. You know, Joe. He's constantly eating some kind of animal he killed.
Yeah. I like how you know Joe as if I've actually met the guy.
Yeah, I feel like I know him. Just picked up an Impossible Whopper. Wow. How is that Fugazi burger? Everybody says it's incredible.
What?
It's like not meat. It's like a veggie burger that like bleeds.
Okay, first of all,
Here we go.
Burger King is not good. So there's
No,
that.
An Impossible Burger you can get at like upscale restaurants too. It's like a new thing.
Why wouldn't you just get a real meat burger?
I guess for people that are vegan.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, but I'm not vegan, so why would I want to? Because I've had veggie burgers before, and
I think I've never had one. I've had like a turkey burger. I've never had a.
oh, I'll put it like this, okay? So I've had veggie burgers on multiple occasions. It's not something I've tried once. I mean, I've had them plenty of times. Some of them are bad. Some of them are pretty good. But even the ones that are pretty good are still, I'd still rather just have a meat burger. You know what I mean? Like, I've had veggie burgers that were I'm like, oh well, that is pretty good, but it's still
For people like me and you that love meat, it's blasphemy to eat an Impossible Burger.
Well, I don't know if it's blasphemy or not. I mean, like I said, I've had veggie burgers. I mean, I've gone to Red Robin and had their veggie burger before.
But like, why? Like, if you're in the mood for a burger, right? Why aren't you eating a burger?
Well, yeah, it's, like I said, it's because I'm the kind of guy who's willing to try stuff. So I'll try anything. I don't really care. So when people are like, here, want to try this veggie burger? I'm just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll try it. Why not? But like I said, though, even when I've like thought, oh yeah, this veggie burger is actually pretty good, I'd still rather have a meat burger, unless of course it's like McDonald's or Burger King, because honestly, I question the integrity of the beef in those things.
Huh.
I'm serious. That's just fucking trash food right there.
Beef
like
integrity.
Yeah. Well, look at it like this. Now, McDonald's and Burger King, I don't know if they've been sued, but Taco Bell has literally been sued because people question, because they're like, this isn't really beef that you're putting in your beef tacos. And Taco Bell's response was, well, it's enough a percentage of beef for us to technically not be lying.
What?
Legally speaking, it's got to be like 55% beef. The rest of it's, some kind of weird sludge.
Well, what's the other 45%, man?
That's why I don't go to Taco Bell, because I don't want to go to a restaurant and question the integrity of my meat. You know what I mean? And then when I go to Burger King or whatever, like, when you've been having like really good burgers for a while, whether you like grilling them at home or you go to a restaurant that has like very high upscale burgers, you try eat that fucking McDonald's or Burger King shit, you're like, oh, wait a minute, I don't think this is actual meat they use.
Viral video says 30% beef in Taco Bell. Cadillac John says the other 45% is literally sand.
Yeah. I will not eat Taco Bell. I don't understand how people find that appetizing. I ate Taco Bell when I was like a teenager and in my early 20s. Like, I would eat it when I was drunk. And
yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, the problem is if you can't eat it, if you cannot eat Taco Bell, like if you can't eat the food when you're sober, it's not good food.
That's fair.
And Cadillac John says, just Google it. It's an actual fact. That's true. I mean, God, Taco Bell's such fucking.
The Bison Burger by my house that they want to charge me $18.99, bro.
Just for a burger?
Yeah.
That seems. Is that with all the taxes and fees included, or is that just?
No, that's like before I hit the fucking cart button.
I mean, does it come with a hand job?
Not. I guess it must be really good though.
Fuck? That's really fucking expensive.
That's why wish I lived next door to you in the house that's for sale. This fucking place.
The house that's for sale got sold.
God damn it.
Remember my Vietnamese neighbors?
Yeah, but wasn't there another house?
Oh yeah, that one got sold too. Finally, about like 3 weeks ago.
Did they cut their lawns?
Yeah, yeah, but my Vietnamese neighbors still don't really mow their lawn. They think once every 2.5 weeks is adequate.
My man Jimmy the Bag checks in. What's up, buddy?
Getting on my last nerves.
What up? What up? Not too much, man. Not too much. Got a fucking work function I got to go to it tonight.
Did you eat?
No.
Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble for the work function.
I won't be long at the work function. I can't do those things. Like I can't, like, you see me, I have to leave here at like fucking 8:30 or some shit just to build my work for tomorrow and like I don't give a fuck about some fucking work function.
Yeah.
But nice to see all the guys, man. Yeah,
I never understood why people go to work functions. It's like you see those people all day at work. Why the fuck do you want to see them when you're not at work?
I mean, tomorrow is fucking Mother's Day down here, and it's a holiday, so they don't have to work. But I don't take holidays, so so like for them, they get to drink and hang out together on someone else's dime. I get it. But for me, couldn't give a fuck. World Video, Fat Win, Von Polo, Top Set, Deerslayer Ski, Jarlo Hernandez, Rich G, Doug Barnhouse, Fat Fist, Bob Taylor, Corey 88, Big Ragu. What a great group of guys, man. Fucking love this spot, man. It's nice to be here with you guys, man. Long day. Sir. Long fucking day, man. I have the the anxiety of football season coming, and I'm up now like 4:20, 4:25 in the morning. I can't. And I just feel the pressure coming on soon, and I'm like, and then I have all these meetings about Miami and shit like that. It was a very stressful, tough day. It's been a stressful week, and it shouldn't be. This is the off season.
Well,
I know.
Don't worry about that, Jimmy. Just let us know. What is your opinion on the integrity of the beef at Taco Bell?
Oh God, it's a tough fucking spot, man. It's
30% beef, Jim.
Well, our Taco Bell down here, they serve booze, and the first time I went in, they had the NHL network on in fucking Central America, and I just fell in love, So there's only one thing I eat, the fucking steak quesadilla, and that's not even. But I really do like. You come down here, they have fucking beer, they have all sorts of fucking liquor. It's right beside, but they have a huge bright sign that shines into my apartment window. But man, I eat terrible. I'm not long for this world.
Well, that's fucking depressing.
It's facts, man. Let's enjoy while we're here.
We Kershaw has started this game off with 7 straight strikeouts.
Can we talk a little bit about
I am 100%
hockey
serious.
nightmares?
Yeah, they're always about my skates being dull, and they're always skate related. They're usually my skates are too dull, or
I thought you were fucking around.
No, it's facts. All my life,
hockey nightmares. That's weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. It's always dull skates. Like 95% of the time, it's my skates are too dull. The other 5% of the time, I can't find my skates. I guess no, that's not true. I'd say 5% of the time I can't find my skates. 10% of the time I don't have a stick, or my stick is broken and I have to play with a broken stick. And guys, people who, single parents, shit like that, they know like you can't get a new stick every time you break it. Good thing I was a fucking little bitch with tiny arms, so I didn't break many sticks. But sticks were fucking expensive. Like you can't just you don't have 4 sticks on the bench waiting for you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That all that stuff. For me, the main thing was shit. I gotta get this chat popped out. The main thing was fucking. For me, the main thing is dull skates. Always like. I haven't sharpened my skates, and there's rust on my skates, and then I'm slipping all over the ice, and fucking I have them still. Like I'm 39 years old, and I've had them for 25 or 30 years. Look, Canadian Cap is saying all ex players have them nightmares. Can't find equipment, no stick. all like 30 years of it, and it's never gone away. And like I'm afraid. Like when I see ice right now, I get like 100%. I actually get scared. I have these weird. I just unfinished business with the ice.
How far did you go with hockey?
I was like I could score. So I was like dominant until 14 or so, and then I started getting beaten up, and I didn't get far, man. I tried out for the Penticton Panthers, now the Penticton Vs. I tried out for the Penticton Panthers Junior A. I never went from the rookie camp to the main camp, and I didn't. By 15, I was getting I was getting into drugs, and not like my brother was 5 years older than me, so I was always at 12 years, like I dropped 2 doubles of acid on my 13th birthday. I stopped caring at a crucial time in sports, but I was never going to make it. Like you have to be big and tough. You have to be able to. If you're not, you have to have a big ass. Like my buddy, my line mate, made his NHL debut at 30 years old. Walked on to Calgary. Didn't score a goal. By 4th year, he was the captain. Went to the EHL. Went to 300 games in the AHL.
Wow.
And made his debut at 30 years of age, which is unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. But he had a big ass, and he could hold his own. He was a scorer, but he'd have to fight. You need to have that big ass in sports, so you can't get pushed off the puck. And I got pushed off the puck like a bitch. I got thrown around, and
So what you're saying is you don't have a nice big ass?
yeah. And that was so funny on the show when you said, so you're saying he's a bitch. Because there's no, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's some laughs on the late show, but on the morning show, there's no laughs. Like it's business, it's all fucking business. So that got me. I really
all right. So let's do
that did seem to get you a little bit more than I thought it would.
It cracked me.
The only bets that I made were actually WNBA. I'm on the Sparks -7, Mystics first half -5. Ant's on a bunch of baseball plays, but I tried to find a way to get on the Dodgers and couldn't. And he's on the Pirates team total over 10, and then both Mets team totals first 5 full game. What do you like tonight?
Well, I'm lucky that I didn't get fucking fanboyed into a bad night, because I had Jay's first 5 in full game like a fanboy chump. And I'm lucky that didn't hurt me. I cashed with the Padres first 5. I cashed with the Mariners team, I cashed with the A's team total over.